Hi, this is Irene, and today I'm going to answer Chapter 9's pencil and paper question number 15. It reads, the ordered array is a two-dimensional integer array. Write the code to subtract the number 1 from each array element. Use 2 for next statements. And so I've declared my array. The name is ordered. It's a two-dimensional array as indicated by the single comma within the parentheses. It is of data type integer, and I populated it with 6 values. Then I put the for loops within the form load event, and so here we go. When you're using for loops, you don't need to declare your counter variables in advance. You can just do it right there in the for loop. So my first a counter variable is for row. So for every row, I want to go through each row. So I declare it as an integer. I set its initial value to 0, and then I set its maximum value to the maximum row number. And so I don't need to hard code it. I can just write the array name dot get upper bound, and then with a 0 in a parentheses, and that is going to be the maximum row number or the index of the highest row uh, for a two-dimensional array. That's what you do. And then the first thing you do for each row is go into my other for loop. So sorry about the complication. And you want to do something to each column within that row. So for call is integer equals 0 to order dot get upper bound with 1 in parentheses. And so this is going to be the index of the maximum column. And so now I get to do my math. I get to subtract a 1 from each element, and then I get to display it. And so the way I'm going to do that is to keep on adding on to my display label.text. What I'm going to do each time is to add the brand new value that I've just calculated, and then a space afterwards. And then I'm ready to go on to my next column. And so for each row, I'll get to do this as many times as I have columns, and I just have 2 columns. So, and then when I'm done with each column in the row, then I'll get to drop down here. And what I'm doing is I'm adding to that same display label text property, I'm just adding on a new line character so that each row will be on its own line in the display label text. And then I get to move on to the next row. So I hope I've explained that well. This is what you get when you run the program. And so my original values were 1 and 99, and so now it's 0 and 98. Then 2 and 50 become 1 and 49, and 3 and 1000 become 2 and 999. Thank you very much. Bye.